Hello, welcome to the homework review for homework 2.4, Fact Families, ACE problems 17 through 20, 22, 24 through 26 on pages 35 and 36. We briefly reviewed fact families in class today. For example, 2 plus 3 equals 5, 3 plus 2 equals 5, 5 minus 2 equals 3, 5 minus 3 equals 2. And the only reason why we talk about these things is because sometimes they help you solve problems easier. If you're giving a subtraction problem and you know the equivalent addition problem, it might make it easier to solve. The first question on our homework is number 17, and these are all 17, 18, 19, and 20 are all multiple choice, so you should have been selecting one of the answers. In each set of calculation, one result is different from the other. Find the different result without doing any calculation. So you could have found the answer, but just by looking at them, you should be able to tell which one doesn't match. So this one's basically saying 54 plus a negative 25, which is the same as 54 minus a positive 25. We talked about that in class. And this is also the same as 54 minus 25 because addition is commutative, so we can swap the order. However, this one's not the same because subtraction is not commutative. So 54 minus 25 is a problem. 25 minus 54 can't be a matching problem. So C is the right answer. 18, our original problem, is about negative 6 minus a negative 3. Well, we do know that that's the same as negative 6 plus a positive 3, that these two subtracting a minus becomes an addition. So these two are definitely right. Is this the same problem? 3.14 plus a negative 6.8? Yep, it's the same problem because addition is commutative, so we can swap the order. So F, G, and H are all the same. J is not, because again, subtraction is not commutative. So if our problem is negative 6 minus negative 3, it's not the same as negative 3 minus a negative 6. You get different answers. 19, the original problem, we're going to jump to B. The original problem is 275 minus 534. That is the same as 275 plus a negative 534 because adding a negative is the same as subtracting a positive. And again, C is the same because addition is commutative, so you can swap the order. That leaves A not being the same because the subtraction is in a different order. For 20, F is 175 plus a negative 225, so now we know that'll be the same as 175 minus a positive 225, which is also the same as swapping the order of a negative 225 plus 175. So that leaves G as being the wrong answer. 22, which is the correct addition and subtraction fact family for negative 2 plus positive 3 plus equals positive 1, sorry, I'm tongue-tied. So again, negative 2 plus a positive 3 equals negative 1. Let's look at each of these and we can figure out which one is the right fact family. Negative 2 plus a positive 3 equals 1. That first one can be right because that is in the fact family. We just swap the order of these two. Negative 2 plus 1, nope, that can't be it because we need two more subtraction problems. So our fact family is going to have one addition here plus another addition plus two subtractions, so that can't be right. And what about this one? Negative 2 plus a positive 3 equals positive 1. That one's still in the fact family. Negative 2 plus 3 equals 1. Well, that's the same exact problem. The one we're missing here we need is positive 3 plus a negative 2, so B's not right. Let's see why D's not right, because it doesn't have any other additions of fact families. It should have had a positive 3 plus a negative 2, which it doesn't. So let's look at this one. Negative 2 plus 3 equals a positive 1, so that's valid. I would have liked to have seen positive 3 plus a negative 2. And then the subtraction problems are going to start with a positive 1. So positive 1 minus a positive 3 equals negative 2. Positive 1 minus a negative 2 equals positive 3. So C is the best answer because the rest have things that are incorrect. Are positive 8 minus a positive 8 and just 8 minus 8 the same? Yes, because as we talked about, if you don't have the positive symbol, numbers without symbols are thought to be positive numbers. So that's fine, and that's the same thing here. Positive 100 minus positive 99 and 100 minus 99 are the same because if a number is positive, it's okay to leave out the positive sign. Our word for today will be fact family, since that's the purpose of this homework. Fact family is our word. And our last question is number 26. Are these expressions in each group equivalent? If so, which form makes it easier? They actually both are equivalent. Positive 8 plus a negative 10 is the same as 8 minus a positive 10, which is the same as 8 minus 10. 3 plus a negative 8 is the same thing as 3 minus a positive 8, which is the same as 3 minus 8. It's up to you which one's easier. I think it's sometimes a bit easier to see it without all the extra pluses, but it also sometimes makes it clearer to see it with a positive. So whatever answer you put for this is fine as long as you are justifying what your answer is. That's it for this homework. Thank you. Bye.